Hey there, guys and gals. The Introvert Audible here, and today we are going to be celebrating the fact that today, well, a few days ago by now, but today, my channel has hit 5 years in terms of making videos. 5 years of making videos, like it's insane how it's like already like half a decade now since I made that terrible dogs trailer video, and that was only 43 seconds long, and my vlog video, and that GTA 4 random video, and the sad games video. Like, it's incredible how it's already been like 5 years since these videos were like created. That was half a decade ago. Like, time has just gone like super quick. Like, it's insane like how much time has passed ever since I made those videos. Like, those were like my first ever videos, and it's incredible how better I am now. I mean, I'm still somewhat terrible, but I'm better now than I was then. But yeah, it's been incredible, doing this for just 5 years. Well, yeah, 5 years, considering my channel is actually five. Well, my channel is 5.5, but making videos has just been something that's now recently turned 5. But my actual channel is 5.5. It's turning 6 this year. But yeah, it's basically incredible. So I figured I wouldn't react to my videos, considering I've already done that in the past. I've already reacted to my videos in the past. I figured I would basically just I would just talk about the backstory behind each and every video that I ever made from 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and as of right now. So without further ado, let's begin. I'm just going to turn my fan on. So I figured before I actually tell you how my channel began, I figured how I created my channel. Well, basically, it all started back on Christmas Day 2015. I created my account. I created it about like about 3 days after I got my tablet, my first ever tablet that was all for my own. It wasn't my brother's or my parents' tablet. It was my tablet, all for myself. And it was great. And then I created this account. This account, which is now known as the Introvert Oddball, was actually my real name, which is Ashley Singh. That's my real name, Ashley Singh. And well, and basically, it was sort of like just like something I wanted to make because I wanted to like watch videos and like comment on them and stuff. That was really it, really. And then and then and then a few months later, in March of 2016, like, at that point I was already just doing school and stuff, and it was all great and stuff. And I basically came, like, one day in late March 2016, I came across this record button that was on my tablet, and I decided to finally see what it was, and I clicked on it, and it showed like this like awesome little section, which was basically just like there was a gray box around like here where I'm pointing right now, and there were like this empty space which was showing like my face on it. And then I hit record, and then I hit video, and then I hit record, and and then I realized it was making a video, and then when I stopped recording, it said upload, and then I uploaded the video, and that's how I created my channel. And then I decided to make an even better video, which was my dogs trailer video, which hasn't aged well at all. It's terrible. It basically like shows my family in it. In fact, I'm just gonna check real quick if it did actually. So let's see. Yeah, it was basically just me showcasing my pets, both Poppy and Bo, my dog pets. I'll talk about my pets in a future video, and I was basically just saying, oh, they're gonna fight to death. And then I came up to my own mother and just basically was like, yeah, can I get your opinion, please? And my brother was in the background. My first subscriber actually was in the background, and I was just saying a bunch of different things, and then I ended the video there. that's really how it went, you know. And that was my first video. I called it Dogs Trailer because why not? And then this is a bit distracting now. And then I upload, and then those two videos became my first like ever videos. And you know, me just going, oh wait, that's oh wait, this is a record button. And then you know that Dogs Trailer video, they became my first two videos. Actually, that video where I was like, oh wait, this is a record button has actually gone now. You can't watch it now. Only Dogs Trailer shows up along with the first vlog Want to Talk About Me. You know, show up now. But yeah, those are my first videos. And when I showed my family my account, they immediately subscribed to me. You know, my first subscriber was actually my brother, who's actually featured in that video. He's in the computer section. He was my first subscriber, and then my mother was my second subscriber, and then my dad was my third subscriber. So yeah, a lot of my family ended up subbing to my channel just almost immediately as soon as I created it. It was amazing. And then I decided to follow up that video with just me talking about myself, really, considering this was an all-new account. And then I just started to do and then I made a gaming video. It was GTA 4 Random, and my brother, who also appeared in the Dogs Trailer video, appears in that video as well. And I'm not going to name any of my siblings. I want to keep them, you know, private. So, although I probably would have mentioned them in like a few videos of mine in the past, but I don't really know. And then I made a really weird video, which was basically a sad face games. And I don't know, it was just me talking about, like, congratulating people for 10,000 subscribers or something like that. I haven't seen the video in a long time, but it's definitely a video I made when I was having an autistic spout. And I just made it because I was having an autistic spout and felt like it. And now it's up on this website forever. And even if I do delete it, it'll show up somewhere else. Anyway, Septiceye was basically just a video I made where I was talking about just, you know, I was talking about my new plushie and my Jacksepticeye shirt, and I was talking about how much they meant to me. I've actually lost the Jacksepticeye plushie, the little Sam eye. I've actually lost that, but I still have the Jacksepticeye shirt. And they were both ordered by my brother because he knew how much I loved that YouTuber at the time. I don't like Jacksepticeye now. I kind of find his new stuff boring, but yeah, he meant a lot to me throughout 2014, 2018. You know, one of my biggest influences for wanting to do YouTube, really. You know, so that was it. And then Cyber Safety Review, Zootopia Review, which was basically me reviewing just Zootopia, but it was also basically talking about how to be safety on the internet, which everyone knows, really, so it's kind of unnecessary, but I made it simply because I got attacked by a person online, and I was like 10 and a half. I was turning 11 that year. And then Upside, that video titled Upside, which goes on for 12 seconds, was basically just me like recording a video upside down. It was of a TV show Upside Down. Then Skate 3, it was just me making a Skate 3 video. In fact, let me show you the screen, although it'll probably be on reverse for you. But yeah, Skate 3 right over here. This is it right here. And then I Hit a Tree, Skate 3 was basically just me replaying a failed footage, which was basically of my character just scooming down and then boom, bonking, hitting a tree. And that was pretty awesome. And then I made a Dead Rising 2 video, which was pretty much, I think from what I can remember, just cutscenes and a little bit of the gameplay. Lego Has Changed was basically just me talking about how much Lego changed, even though it was basically just me showing these two minifigures and me just going, Lego has changed, or something like that. War Has Caused by an Assassination. You can tell that video is going to be good when I can't even spell the title right. Basically, it was meant to say war was caused by an assassination, but it turns out I said has. I couldn't even spell back in 2016. And a fun fact about Skate 3, I Hit a Tree, Skate 3 Vine, Dead Rising 2, Lego Has Changed, and War Has Caused by an Assassination was that they were all videos that I uploaded in the same day. I uploaded all of them in the same day. And then I made Septic Eye Part 2, which was basically, I don't know, just a new series or something like that, because I decided to take the whole Septic Eye video that I made and just made it an entire series for a brief period. Then I did an announcement, which was basically just an announcement of that series, and then I did Septic Eye Episode 3, The Start of a New Beginning, because somehow Septic Eye 1, the video that I made a while ago, and Septic Eye Part 2 somehow connect. I don't know. Then I made Septic Eye 4, which was basically just emoji plushie, which was basically just the emoji going something along the lines of that. And the Sam plushie that I made, I was inspired to do it by Zootopia, okay? I really liked Zootopia. In fact, Zootopia review was my first ever movie review I did on the channel. And then I made 4 sets of videos which were just made when I was having an autistic spout. Kill Bill, Matt Gurr, Tooth Loss, Haircut, and YouTube Poop, and My Dad. I don't know what it was. It was basically just all sorts of things I thought was relevant at the time, but I've now become dated. And then How to Become a Pokemon and Escape Life Forever. Basically, I made that because I was inspired to do that by PewDiePie's How to Become a Pigeon video, which was made back in 2016, which was basically just him, I think he dressed up and then he went into the ocean and he, in the end, just said he was never seen again or something like that. I was inspired to do that. You guys will know what I mean when you search up for yourself. I was inspired to do that. I failed. It was also, once again, a few seconds long. And then I made 2 videos, Ash and Be Scared, which were basically, by the way, just videos that I made on my own. Like, I had no intention of uploading them. They were just videos that I made on my spare time, which explains the randomness of them. And, like, I actually made those clips just videos, like, I actually, like, made, these 2 videos right here. This one right here being Ash and Be Scared. I actually made them just out of randomness, and then I later uploaded them, which I shouldn't have, because I would have much rather had them be on private and not, be out there on the internet. But you do what you do, I guess. And they both have 10 views. I don't know who are the 10 people who viewed them, but whatever. Then I made Lipstick. Now, this video right here has actually become one of my most popular videos ever, and I got to explain the backstory behind it. It has 132 views. It's this one right over... where's my mouse? Right here. This one right here. That's 55 seconds long. This one right here. Basically, for those who don't know... I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, this one right here. For those who don't know the backstory, basically, I was going to school one day in 2016. I was going to school. I was doing my regular routine, and I was eating my breakfast as usual. I was watching a video of some sorts. I was doing that. It was my usual business. When all of a sudden, my top lip felt like it started to swell up. And then I approached my sister and mother, who were there at the time, and I told them my lip had swollen, and it was right. It turns out that I was right, because my lip had swollen, and I had to take the day off of school, and it turns out I actually suffered from an angioedema, and I actually made a follow-up video a few days later saying the angioedema returns, which was basically talking about the angioedema. That's it right there. Where's my cursor? Yeah, it's that video right there. I made a follow-up to it. It's called Angioedema Returns. That's it right there. And so basically what happened is throughout 2016 I just started suffering all these different angioedemas, and one time I even suffered an angioedema while I was in school, which caused me to having to leave school early because I had an angioedema. But yeah, basically angioedema, it's basically I'd recommend you research angioedema yourself, but basically it's sort of like a swelling you get, like that's usually around the face, and I had that throughout all of 2016, but they eventually faded away, and I have not had an angioedema at all ever since. So yeah, these 2 videos are basically my accounts of having an angioedema, with the lipstick video being the first time I ever had an angioedema. And then Controversial Facts, I just made that about whatever YouTubers I was thinking of. and different things. And then I made a I'm Back video, which was which I guess was a follow-up to my fucking How to Become a Pokemon and Escape Life Forever. And I actually made a video around this time talking about how much do I love my parents, but I deleted it because I felt like it wasn't that relevant. It didn't really have much relevancy in it. Also, once again, I had videos that were a few seconds long and not that important. And also, I'm just going to go a bit off sidetrack for a bit, but I actually made a video where I was playing Ben and Ed. I actually made an entire video where I was playing Ben and Ed. And then I got stuck at a certain level and I never uploaded the video because I just felt like it wasn't a good video. I actually did not upload it all, and it has not made its way online ever since. And then I made a happy birthday Markiplier video. I was basically just celebrating birthday for Markiplier. And then I made and then my Please Don't Hate Me video. Basically, the backstory behind that was that I watched Scarce's video. I watched a Scare Crew. I think it was just Scarce or Scare or something like that. I watched his video out on Jacksepticeye being stalked by a fan, and I decided to capitalize on that. I stole his video, and I basically was like, Jacksepticeye stalked, ooh. And then I made Quabblecop also got stalked as well. Quabblecop got stalked as well. Well, did moderately well, but it was Jacksepticeye stalked that actually became my most popular video for a while, but I deleted it because I just got bullied. I only had 2 comments that were ever great. One comment which was from someone telling me how funny I was, and I thanked them, and also just another comment that said how great I was. It was not related to those 2 videos. It was something else. But yeah, it was a very difficult time in that area. I was getting bullied left, right, and center. People saying you're fat, shut your double chin fat ass up, and people laughing and agreeing with it. It sucked, it really did, especially considering I personally don't think I was that large. I mean, I was a tiny bit large. I'm still a large person, but I am now trying to, actually lose weight, But yeah, it was just such a sucky time, and eventually, and I decided if I get one more bit of hate, I'm deleting the videos, and I did just that. I deleted the videos, and I made that Please Don't Hate Me video because I was just like, please, I'm tired. Please stop the hate, okay? I can't stand it any longer. Even though, let's be real, people are going to get hated left, right, and center. And I still continue to get bullied. Although it's not that bad. Although it still happens, And then I made a Happy Birthday Me, which was 43 seconds long. And it was basically just me celebrating my 11th birthday. And then I watched Ghostbusters 2016. I thought it was an alright film. I felt it was a bit slow and a bit boring and forgettable and stuff. And that's what everyone thinks of the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot. And then I made GTA 4 Random 2. I made a follow-up to my GTA 4 Random video. And then I made an Oreos Doritos challenge, eating challenge, which was basically just me eating Oreos and Doritos. That's it. Then I made Septiceye Part 5. What part were we at? I continued watching it. I continued making Septiceye Part 5. And then I made 2 random videos. And I made random 1, 2, and 3. Or what was supposed to be random 3, but it instead turned into another vlog. So I just called it Vlog 2. But yeah, it was just 3 random videos with random 3 or Vlog 2 doing surprisingly the best. And then I made Septiceye Part 6, and then that was the final version. I decided to just cancel that entire series altogether, and I have no plans to ever come back to it. In fact, it's been cancelled and forgotten about since 2016, so yeah, or at least 2017-ish, I think. But either way, I just got rid of it, and then I did a YouTuber's impression. And I think I did an alright impression, I guess. I haven't seen the video in a long time, so don't know what to make of it. And then it was actually around the Random 2 time that I actually decided to change my username. I wasn't my real name anymore, or Ashley Singh. I actually changed it to the Illuminati Boy, which is what I became known as from 2016 to 2018. And then I made The Eye is Watching You, which was basically inspired by a little clip which was inspired by a 2014 moment from Jacksepticeye, and where, from one of his videos, I forgot which one it was specifically, but it was basically like him going, and then the camera zoomed in, and it was him following up by him going, ah, something like that. And I just did that. I was like, the eye is watching you. Ah! That's what I did. And then I made my Hatchimal unboxing, which was doing alright, and I also got followed by a hater who called me fat, and I didn't realize he was a hater until many years later, and despite the fact that my brother was telling me that he was a hater, and just didn't click for me because I'm a slow working ass. My brain, well, that's my brain, not me as a person, but my brain was a slow working ass, not a quick thinking, brain. And then I made my response video, which was, I think, was about a time when when the police showed up at my house because my brothers and sisters mainly my brothers were being so loud that my neighbors thought there was a fight going on, so they had to call the police to make sure everything was okay, and it was okay in the end, but it was definitely an interesting time. And then I made a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 video, and then I actually got noticed, and that video alone actually got me noticed by a person who actually liked my videos, and he actually asked me to subscribe to his channel. I remember what his name was. His name was The Whinger, and he asked me to sub to his channel, and that's what I did. And he always noticed me, and he was always doing live stream, and I always noticed, and he noticed me, and I noticed him, and it was great. And I followed him for a long time, up until like 2018, somewhere around there. I just lost interest in him. But yeah, it was a really cool memory of someone actually saying how great I was. And also, I got recommended that game by like a hater, by like the same hater that I was talking about. Thankfully, my brother and my friend actually kicked his ass and insulted him because I was a defenseless little man. Although I think now I can stand up for myself or something like that. I don't know. And then I made a video titled I'm Not Dead, and it was 13 seconds long, and it was basically just me saying, hey, I'm not dead, I'm still alive. I must have gone on a break. And now we go on to the big video, the biggest video on my channel yet, which is the Cartoon Network schedule video. And I just made it because I was feeling ill at the time, so I just decided to make a Cartoon Network schedule video. And at the time, it was like one of the biggest videos I'd made. It had 50 views at the time, and now it's like 931 views. It's almost at 1,000. Like, it was so popular. And then I made a channel trailer video, and my sister's ex-boyfriend was following my channel. My sister was basically dating someone, and they were dating from like 2016 till 2018. Although Taylor's now, my sister, oops, I accidentally said her name. She's now, in a new relationship. But he was following my channel, and he was liking my content, and I did a channel trailer. I think I might do a new channel trailer because, I've changed so much now. I'm not the Illuminati boy anymore. I'm the introvert oddball. And then I decided to follow up. Anyway, I then decided to follow up the Cartoon Network schedule video with a Nickelodeon schedule. And that's also done very well at 680 views. And then I did Fidget Spinner Fun Time Part 1, which was basically just me playing with a fidget spinner. That was popular back in 2017. And then I did multiple videos at once. Now, remember when I said at the top how I made when I made 5 videos from like Skate 3, and I hit a tree, Skate 3, Dead Rising 2, Lego has changed, and war has caused by an assassination? Well, I decided to upload as many videos like that. Problem was that I didn't upload 5 videos, I uploaded 12 videos. Disney Channel schedule and Disney XD schedule, summer song, winter song, Heath Ledger lines, the autumn song, spring songs, celebrity quotes, critically acclaimed or critically panned, Captain Underpants, the first ever movie, critically acclaimed or critically panned, the Unikitty show on Cartoon Network, critically acclaimed or critically panned, the Emoji Movie, critically acclaimed or critically panned, Cars 3, instead of doing just 5 videos, I did 12 videos, and it was all in the span of a morning. That's really loud, by the way. But yeah, I did it all in the span of just a morning, an entire morning of just making 12 content. And I remember one of my brother's friends basically said to my brother that I was uploading so many videos that he couldn't exactly keep up, which is insane. And and out of all those videos, only 2 of them did well. Disney Channel schedule and the Disney XD schedule were the only ones that did well. My summer song had 7 views. My winter song had 5 views. My autumn song did the best out of all my songs. It was 15 views, and spring song was 5. And the one who did the least were both winter and spring. Summer did well, but autumn song did well. And then I did the Heath Ledger lines. I just wanted to do an impression of Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight. And then my celebrity quotes, I basically just got a book and I just read out a bunch of celebrity quotes that I found interesting. Then my critically acclaimed or critically panned was actually another reviewing series that I did. It was basically on different media stuff at the time. And then I did a late happy birthday Markiplier video, which actually it wasn't late. It was actually a really early Markiplier birthday video. But yeah, like, look, see? Look, let me show you something. Look. So this video all the way to this video right here. All these I don't know if you can see that. Look, Disney Channel and like all these videos right here. And you know, all these like videos right here all were in the span of a morning. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. All these videos right here, all in the span of a morning, guys. And then I did a Rest in Peace Jose Chavez, which was basically just me paying my respects to a YouTube channel that I used to like. He was a cartoon channel, and I loved his content. And I was also a fan of Walter Salmon's cartoon crossovers, which I'm still a big fan of to this day. But yeah, I was a huge fan of him, and his channel got taken down because I think he was uploading copyrighted stuff, and it sucked. But then I later found out that he was a pedophile, and it ruined my image of him forever. Because now all I can think about is how I supported a pedophile at one point. Yeah, and his channel is back up, by the way. Jose Chavez's YouTube channel. It's back up, but I'm not following him again because of the videos that he made when his channel got brought back to life. It was very pedophilic of him. So, yeah, I stopped following him. And then I did a fidget spinner fun time part 2. It didn't really do as well as the first one, I think. Let me check. What was it again? Okay, I've lost it now. Okay, now I've truly, lost it. But yeah, I think it did, as well. I think it did just as well. And then I hit, 30 subscribers. And what I did for my 30 subscribers was I actually made 10 things you didn't know about me. And I did list off some very personal things or some very interesting things. And I think you guys should definitely go and watch this video if you're interested in what, the kind of things that I did. And then it was my birthday, and I decided to showcase all my birthday presents, some of which are still here, some of which I don't use anymore, but yeah. And then I did a social interaction trainer. I made a let's play of social interaction trainer. I only did part 1. I never came back to it. I played it in my own time, but never finished it. It's still there on my computer, always dead. And then I talked about all of CN's presidents, although Cartoon Network now has a new president, from what I'm aware of. You know? And then I did the Pirates Band of Misfits review, or at least I announced I was going to do a review. I was actually going to do it in the style of the Smurfs Nostalgia Critic review, which was basically just a review that Nostalgia Critic did with a guy called Black Nerd. Here, I'll show you the thumbnail. So yeah, I was going to do the Pirates Band of Misfits review I was inspired to do it by this video, and I decided to do Pirates Band of Misfits because I thought it was such a nostalgic movie for me. And you know, it was really cool. And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm not doing it. And then I made an entire series throughout October. You know how I did, and I did an entire series through October when I basically was like, which was basically like me being kidnapped by a dark entity, and it was basically just an evil version of me, like, wanting to kidnap the entire world and scary stuff, I know. And then I basically just continued to do the series. It's about as cringy and embarrassing as it was back then. It was really cringy and embarrassing. And the reason why, a few of my videos actually had the Triangle Boy is got to try hard to hide, and how the fuck do we not have the Triangle Boy? And the reason why I called myself the Triangle Boy was simply because I made friends on a live stream on Neku, on a YouTube channel called Neku. I've been following him for quite a while, although I am beginning to lose interest in him, and I basically was just like, being I become friends with her for a while, and she used to nickname me Triangle Boy, and it was really good. We were good friends, but now at this point we don't even contact each other, and I don't know where she is or he is, and then the final chapter, I basically was just, fighting and stuff, and then I was fighting the bad guys, and then I threw my evil self in prison, and he basically gave birth to, like, a child version of himself. I don't know. It was an autistic spout, okay, that I suffered in that video, It was just another autistic moment from me. And much like those other videos I mentioned earlier. And then I did my first ever live stream, and and you know what? I think now that I have a huge following of 292 subscribers, I think I should do more live streams. I haven't done a live stream in so long. Then I did a Let's Play of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare, Call of Duty World War 2. And I also did a Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I don't know if I mentioned that. And then I made a video titled I'm Santa Boy, which was basically another character I created. And for some reason, I Am Santa Boy has 61 views. I don't know why. Why that video? And then, why does that video have 61 views? I just don't get it. And then I did an update video saying I'll be gone for a week, and then I was packing up for Himes, and then I made a 7-second long video, which was basically like, hey guys, I'm back now, my tablet needs to charge, but yeah, I promise I'll make more videos, and then I did a Himes beach trip,